Everybody, it's Macky, and we're back with another episode of the Hidden Threads podcast with my special guest, Samantha McNamara.
Hi.
I wish I had some applause button.
Yay.
I'll do it. Yay. All right. We've been covering a lot of topics lately, and we got her here for this great topic, and I've seen her do it before. I work these kind of cases. Locating cheaters on dating sites. All right. What do you think of that?
It's so much fun.
You think it's fun?
It's my favorite.
I think it's crazy that these people, well, we had an episode earlier where we talked about narcissists, right? They think their spouse or whoever is too stupid to find them, right? But they hire us and we find them. Now, have you got any stories about how you found people on dating sites before?
I don't know if I have stories. It's just, the dating sites are the stories.
Right.
You just have to, if you've never been on those sites,
Mhm.
they're great. I mean, I'm on them all the time for fun. Like not the dating sites, but the are we dating the same guy?
Okay, on Facebook.
Those? Yes.
Yeah. Right. So I've got several profiles on Plenty of Fish, Tinder. What's the other one? That's for older women. Bumble. All right.
Bumble.
You ever heard of that one?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a woman on those. I'm a little Asian lady.
Really?
And I go out and look for the men. Now I've got another fake profile with a man where I'm looking for women on dating sites, but it's usually guys on these dating sites for whatever, my experience. It could be different. I did locate a woman on a dating site a few years back on Bumble. She actually reached out to me. It was funny. And that went into a whole conversation with her, took the screenshots, then, got to present it to the court. But it's amazing to me that people will publicly, it's public, right?
Mm-hmm.
You publicly put out there your picture, your name, and you're still married on a dating site. Yeah, you got a bio, and it says that you're fun and outgoing and all that. We know you're not.
And single.
Yeah, it says you're single. That's a big one, right? Or in a situationship. They put that on there. So
going through a divorce.
Yeah. Well, you're not divorced yet.
Yeah, she didn't know that.
You're not divorced yet. Now, this whole thing about are we dating the same guy on Facebook? Tell me about that a little bit.
So these groups are a place where women can come together and share stories. Mm-hmm. And I think that it's great. There are issues in that with screenshotting and, going back and telling people, because that can really become a safety issue. Because if you have someone who is an abuser and you are sharing experiences on that site and it gets back. So I always like to disclaimer, do not share these things with people. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can get a lot of information off of these sites. And it's wild because people are so willing now to come out and tell their stories.
Mm-hmm. Can you screenshot those?
If it's for work, yeah.
Right.
But
you screenshot it, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it's for work, but if it's for a personal thing, then absolutely not.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's another one where, so these people are married and they're dating people, right? Mm-hmm. And then you put it on this one site and they're like, hey, I know this guy, he's a dirtbag. Or I know this girl, she's a dirtbag, right? Then you had a case here nearby here once. Remember that one?
I do.
And you put it out there and they're like, yeah, this guy's an idiot or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they were dating him?
Yeah. I put him on there because I think I was having trouble kind of luring him out of the house.
Right.
So I posted him in one of the groups because I thought maybe this will start a fight.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then you called me and I was like, oh no, am I in trouble?
Right. No, the client was like, hey, did you put that on there?
Yeah. I was like, oh gosh.
No.
But no, I think it did start a fight. But they there were a lot of people that shared experiences with him. So the client was right on the money.
Right. Yeah, she was right on that one. He's a
absolutely
dirtbag.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're divorced now. So, but they had a great business. They had a chain of liquor stores making a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And this guy was trying to ruin it. And she kept the business together, the family, their kids and all that. I think she got to keep most of their stuff. So good. I've seen it before on Facebook and other places too, where we had a woman where she was a escort on the side, still married, doing escort services. And we found her advertisements basically for escort services on Twitter, now called X, right? And Facebook. So I don't know if she was needed the extra money or just got the thrill of it. I don't know. What do you think? You ever seen people do that?
Yeah, I have. There was a child custody case I worked one time, and the client was the mother of the children.
Mm-hmm.
And we found where the father's mother, so the paternal grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
would clean houses
Right.
in lingerie.
Okay.
And she had a I think it was like maybe a Hinge or a Tinder account, and where she advertised these services. And just those screenshots alone, she didn't want those to end up in court, and that was the leverage for the settlement. It wasn't even about the father; it was his mother.
Right. Did she get to see the children a lot? Is that what was going on?
Yeah, well, I think that she was willing to talk her son into agreeing to any kind of settlement just to not have those out in court.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be, the subject. Anyone attached to them that has influence still can.
Right. It can have leverage there. So.
Yeah, for sure.
So we also use some open source tools. One of them is What's My Name Web. Well, we start with Scope Now. I don't know if you've seen some of when you get the case from us, you see a bunch of emails and stuff that we pulled up. We start with Scope Now, which is a tool we use. And if I put your name and date of birth in, it tells me every username and email address you've ever created. What do you think of that?
I think it's insane.
Right?
It's so cool.
Now, if you did it under a fake name or whatever, yeah, it's not going to show up. But most people just use their name and date of birth because they don't think it's going to show up. And we're able to pull all these emails. And then we run them through What's My Name Web, which will tell us where that email address has an account set up. And we found Tinder, we found Hinge, Plenty of Fish, a variety of sites we found where people have accounts set up.
OnlyFans,
Fansly, which is like a trailer trash version of OnlyFans. Yep. So and it's a good tool because it tells it. We have to go out there and look and get the evidence, get the screenshots of that on there. And have you ever used What's My Name Web before?
I have.
Mm-hmm. Did you have success finding, locating stuff?
I've had success. I haven't used it for that long, so I don't have enough data to go off of. But the times that I have used it, I've been fairly successful.
Right. Now, What's My Name Web, they put it on their site how many websites it looks for. It's in the thousands. I'm not sure.
It's a ton.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, there's another tool out there called Magrit, and it's a crawler. You have to use it in Python script. And it's a crawler where it searches all websites. It goes all over the globe, basically. And it returns back stuff like if they got accounts on pornography sites, those kind of things. But it gives you a little bit more robust search results.
I've never used Magrit.
Yeah. You got to get into a coding terminal and use Python and all that. You know how to use that?
Absolutely not. I have a 16-year-old though. So
if I can do it, you can do it. So I'm an old guy. But yeah, you gotta put it in Python. It's pretty easy to use. But it tells you, we found it also goes in the dark web. It'll hit on the fringes of the dark web a little bit and tell you those kind of sites, which is crazy because we all thought the dark web was safe, right? And not safe, but
an interesting place.
Safe from being searched. You ever mess with the dark web?
I have.
Okay. What'd you get on there for? Were you trying to buy Hitman?
I have to tell.
You trying to buy Hitman?
Honestly, I think this was back in I don't even know. It's like the Pirate Bay thing anymore.
Okay.
It's more movies.
Okay. Yeah. And we get on there.
Statute of limitations for that.
We get on there to look for subjects, if we got inkling that they're on a certain site. The problem with the dark websites is they change so much. It may work today and won't work tomorrow. They moved it to a different URL, but they move them around, so it can be difficult.
Are you able to trace those people off of the seeds?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the problem with the dark web too is most of the sites on there now are the FBI. They've set up honeypots, so they that's how they capture people with the child porn and the hitman, drugs.
Makes me think of the Josh Duggar thing.
What did he do?
Remember that? He was the 19 Kids and Counting out in Arkansas, the child porn.
Oh yeah, he ruined their whole reputation.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Did he go on the FBI site and try to get it or download it?
I think he was on the dark web, and that they caught him. The feds caught him that way.
Got into a honeypot. A honeypot's where you set up a site or try to trap people into. It's the law enforcement on the other end. You go in and download something, and you're done. They come and you get you. if they can find your IP address.
Right.
That's another problem in the dark web. You have to use a randomized IP, which I'm not sure how he got on the dark web without a randomized IP. You can't. So I'm not sure how they caught him. I don't know if somebody tipped him off. It was him. I'm not sure.
I think he had, what is it called whenever it's a computer within a computer? I'm not a tech
A
whiz,
bot?
but he like had like a Linux system.
Oh yeah,
a split system.
A sandbox they call it. So,
yeah,
it's a remote PC.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they you can use that. But they got his IP address somehow and caught him. That ruined it. They had a good reputation, and he ruined it. So, but all right. Anything else on finding people on the dating sites, Samantha?
I think that's it.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll be back soon with some more episodes, and let's hear it for Samantha. Thank you for coming and being a guest.
Thank you for having me. I had so much fun.
Are you going to come back?
Yeah.
All right. We'll get you back on here. Talk to you soon.